1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Oh yeah, we're island. We're going to the island today. Mic check. 1, 2. Welcome, Scott. What's going on, guys? Welcome. We are back in the PMDG 737-800. Haven't touched this aircraft in a while. We've been CRJing and A320ing a lot. But happy Wednesday. Hope you all having a great week, great hump day, and literally haven't been to St. Martin. I've only been to St. Martin once on stream, and that was like 2 years ago. So we are way overdue for a flight to St. Martin. So what better place to depart from than beautiful Miami, Florida, and we're gonna do it from here. We just take a little screenshot here to get things started, as VATSIM is making me deaf. Save. We're American Airlines flight 1834. This is a real world operation today. So American does operate out of this route from Miami to St. Martin, American 1834. There we go. All right. So we don't have VATSIM online, I don't believe, but we have a couple aircrafts in this airport. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't see Miami Center online or anything, so we'll just get it started. We're gonna hop in. We're gonna turn up the sounds of the sim, and let's see if we can remember how to fly this bird. It's literally been a long time. First things first, let's go up here. We need battery power, and let's get the ground power connected as well. And when that is connected, we're going to come up here and put it on the bus. There we go. Ground power is available. Go ahead and turn that on. Good. Nav light's going to steady, and we'll start a flow from up here. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. We'll turn on the cabin util and IFE passenger seat on, and don't need any brightness. Emergency exit lights going to auto. Chime's going to auto. We'll test out the chime. That's working just fine. Window heat's going on. Anti-ice remains off. Electrical hydraulic pumps can go on at this time. Packs are off. Isolation valves open. APU bleeded off. Good. Trim air is on. Recirc fans on auto. Both of them good. Looking good over here. What is their landing altitude today? Let's go ahead and get that over with. Airport elevation 14 feet, so we'll leave it at 0. Good. And that is looking good. Actually, let's come up here and align our IRSs. Good. And we'll go over here to our EFB, request data from SimBrief. So we are American 1834 going to Tango November, Charlie, Mike, Princess Juliana Airport. Let's get the weather here in Miami. As of 4 hours ago, 20:53, so 16:53, almost an hour ago. 270 at 9, gusting 20 knots. And so the winds are coming out of the west, variable from west to northwest. Good visibility, 10 statute miles, scattered clouds 5,500, scattered 7,500. Broken layer at 25,000. Temperature 34, nice and hot down in Miami. Altimeter 2987. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that now. 2987 set once. Set twice. And 3 times. Good. So let's come over here, init ref, menu, FMC. April 18th to May 16th. So tomorrow I'm going to have to remember to update the AirAct cycle, but it's good for now. Good. We're going to put Miami over here in the reference airport. Beautiful. And we'll grab the left GPS position and grab it and put it here. Good. Matching more or less the coordinates. Beautiful. We are in Miami going to Tango November Charlie Mike. And as I said, American 1834. Good. Actually, we can SimBrief. I always forget we can SimBrief it. Load it from SimBrief. Select route. Good. That's gonna load in. Let's see what runway are we expected to get off from today. According to SimBrief, it has us on 26 left. 26 left. Okay, we are in the Delta gates right now. We are at Delta 49. So I'm going to need to push back nose left for 26 left. And our route is going to be, the SID is going to be CLADA 2 to BTAC. Let's load this in. So runway 26 left. Okay. Route uplink loading. Activate, execute. Good. 26 left. Beautiful. Execute that. And our departure is going to be on the. Let me get my SimBrief OFP on the side here. CLADA 2 to BTAC. So CLADA 2 BTAC transition off 26 left. And we're going to arrive Aluba 1 from Sluggo to runway 10. So index, arrival, Aluba 1. Do we have Sluggo? Yes, we do. Sluggo transition. We'll do an RNAV. The RNAV once, let's see, where do you want the RNAV from? Let's grab the charts here. Well, first we'll grab the airport chart for Miami, put it here. And then our SIDs, I set the Clara 2, so it's going to be over here. Pin that. Good. Arrival, Aluba 1. Aluba 1 is going to bring us from Sluggo, so from pretty much northwest of the field. We're going to come join Aluba. So if I look at the RNAV from Sluggo, okay. Not going to want it from Otmot. Sluggo to Avaki maybe, that's the IAF. Is there an Avaki in there? Otherwise we'll just leave it vectors to final. Interesting, so it has the transition straight from Sluggo. I guess that works. Let's see how that looks. So we don't need to worry about Avaki. Let's go here, plan. We'll put the data on, and we'll put the data on FO side. Let's see how the flight plan looks like. So we're gonna take off runway 26 left with a left turn out to intercept course 260 to Caseno. Left turn out, so it's pretty much a left downwind departure. And we're gonna go straight here. Route looks, ooh. What is going on over here? Okay, so from Sluggo. Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna load the transition then. So arrival, I'm gonna go RNAV. No transition. That should fix that. I think it was just double counting the transition, that's all. Yeah, that looks good. Sluggo, Aluba. Alright, looks good to me. Interesting. Oh, okay, so we want to grab from here, and we're gonna replace that from, let's see, Aluba. So either you can write the star all the way, it looks like, or okay, so I'm gonna go Sluggo and then Avaki. How about that? How would that look? Is it missing Sluggo now? Hold on. Jets. Okay, so it looks like I need to manually add Sluggo here. No problem. Hold on. So from Sluggo. What's the last point before Sluggo? Let's see. Jets. Okay, so from Jets, I'm gonna manually add Sluggo S, Sierra Lima, Uniform Golf Oscar. Let's put that here, and then here. Execute. Go back. Step, step, step. Jets, Sluggo, Avaki, beautiful. That's what I wanted. Okay. Good. And that's good to go. Let's go GSX boarding.
Boarding requested.
American Airlines, sure, why not? That makes sense. And meantime, I'm gonna do my init ref. So let's do our payload. FS actions, payload. According to SimBrief, I need a zero fuel weight today. Estimated zero fuel weight of 125.0. We'll call it 125.025. So we'll just say 125. So that gives us 130 passengers on board. So it's not a full plane today. We'll just pretend some people are unable to go on vacation as they're working. So yes, I do. That looks good. Our estimated the landing weight is 133,000. That's 13 less than our max, and we need a block fuel of 22,000. So I can take a little bit more. Well, let's take 24,000 today. So we'll return here. Go to fuel 24,000. Beautiful. That gives us 6.8 in the center tank and 8.63 on the wing tanks. Good. And we can do our init ref. Zero fuel weight comes here. 125 nothing. Good. Planned fuel. I said I want 21.9. So we'll just say 22. Reserves. I'll just read it off the side so I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. Final reserves, we want plus the alternate 6.8. Our alternate is going to be San Juan, Puerto Rico today. And cost index 9, but I'm definitely going to increase that to get there sooner. Cruising at 370. Our cruise winds at 370, top of climb. 274 at 79 knots. So from the west at 79 knots. Good. Minus 47 is the temperature. Makes sense, it's warmer. Transition altitude 18,000 feet, good. For N1 limit, let's come over here and do our performance checks. So takeoff, Miami, runway 26 left today. Good. Import from aircraft. Thrust rating, optimum, good. Import weather as well, 29 at 7, 34 degrees, 270 at 9, good. That gives me acceleration height of 1,000. We're looking for an N1 of 94%. Takeoff rating, cell temp 52. Cell temp 52. Takeoff. And we'll do a derated climb. 95% N1, close enough to 94.25. That's good. For takeoff, we are, what are we, flaps 5? Flaps 5 today, V1 140, V2 142, and V1 140, rotation speed 142, V2 146. Okay, so flaps 5. Center of gravity is 19.9. That gives us a trim value of 5.5. So let's go halfway between 5 and 6 here. Beautiful. 40, 42, 46. Is that what I said? 40, 42, 46. Yes, sir. And gross weight of 147,000 pounds. Good. So that should all be completed. Looking good to moi. We're going to put our traffic rings on and on both sides. Good. Now on the SID. If we go to pinned, SID, Clada, left turn out, good. Climb heading 270 intercept course, okay, good. We went over all that. 5,000 at the top altitude and runway heading 272. Double check that. 272 and 5,000, good. So I'm gonna come over here, 272, set the initial heading for takeoff. And 5,000 initially. Good, and our V2 was 146, so we'll do V2 plus 15. 161 is it? 161. Good. Any restrictions? No, just no restrictions, no altitude restrictions on the SID. And we are going down to the transition. It was BTAC. So over here to BTAC. So medley BTAC. Good. Beauty. Let's fire up the APU. So, yaw dampers going on. Lights extinguished, good. I'm going to turn on all the fuel pumps. We have fuel in the center tank as well. Make sure all the lights are not illuminated anymore, good. And let's go ahead and... Well, boarding's not done, but we'll pretend it is because I want to turn on the APU. So, fasten seatbelt signs on. APU... Let's fire it up, and let me turn down the sound so we don't go deaf here, and hop back out. Let the APU fire away. Meanwhile, I'm going to take a little screenshot while I could. Good. We have Fort Lauderdale Tower online, but that's about it. We're squawking today according to Simbri, or according to vPilot 5703. Squawking 5703. Alright. Hopefully my sound is 5x5. Let me know if you guys have any difficulty hearing me. It should be fine. On my end, it's showing we're good. Oh my gosh, she has to duck. Tall lady. Hello, welcome aboard. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, okay. Trucks are going to get out of here and we'll push back soon. What is the CTAF frequency from Miami? Let's see. .CTAF Miami. CTAF frequency from Miami is 118.3. Alright, let's hop in. Let's turn up the sounds again. Good. We are going to go squawk 5703, 5703, and altitude reporting off. Good. And 118.3. And we'll go to Unicom for after departure. Good. Miami traffic, American 1834, radio check. I guess no one's on frequency, that's fine. Oh, actually, I know why. I need to reset my thing. KW, what is going on? Welcome. Headphones, good. Momentum 4 is good. Alright, we should be on frequency. I don't want to do it again because they probably already responded to me. Let's go up here and put the APU gen on the bus. Good, and we'll go APU bleed on. Beautiful. Packs off, isolation valve open. We are ready for engine start. Anti-collision lights going on. And what do you think of my timelines video and landing? It was nice. I liked it. We'll reset position for this. Good. And we'll leave this on the SID. And I have my airport chart on the side here. So we are gate Delta 49, pushing back nose to the left for 26 left. Here we go. Prepare for pushback and departure. We'll go ahead and make sure parking brakes are set, which they are now. And let's bring the yoke down so it's out of our way. Good. We'll go menu, ground services. So APU is on the bus. We can go ahead and release this and remove the chocks. Good. Make sure all our doors are closed. Good. All right. Recalls checked, just the electrics, and on the FO side we got anti-ice, hydraulic, overhead, and aircon. Okay, checked.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Roger that. All right. Miami traffic, American 1834, radio check.
You're 5x5.
Thank you, sir.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Flight directors, LNAV, VNAV. Good.
Locking gear.
All right, raising it up.
Release parking brakes, please.
Here we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, we said nose left. Let's see how GSX does on the push here. Give me engine number 2 first, please. Starter valves open. We got N2. Oil pressure. I don't know why my rudder does that. It's very weird. Kind of just like rocks left and right by itself. But it always did that. I think it's just a graphical thing maybe.
Please set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You
Alright,
can
engine
disconnect.
number 1 please.
Unlocking gear.
Starter valve open. We got N2. Oil pressure, N1. Fuel.
tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Beautiful. Let's go block time. And we got 2 good engines. Ooh. Can barely hear that guy. Let me turn my V-Pilot up a little bit. Alright. So, 2 good engines. Let's go probe heat on. And we'll put the engines on the bus. And engine bleeds are on. We'll go PAX auto, isolation valve auto. Good. Our cruising altitude is 370. Forgot to set this. 370. Good. So engines are on the bus. APU can go ahead and come off. Engine start switches to continuous. We'll go taxi lights on. Seatbelt signs are already on. Good. That looks good to me. So we are pretty much ready to go in the upper head panel here. Flaps, we're gonna set flaps for departure 5. Good. Alright, that looks good to moi. And we're just going to verify the takeoff speeds real quick. Change the rotation to 143, V1 change to 142. Okay, checked. Good. Alright, should be good to go now. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. I haven't flown this bird in a while, but let's do a flight control test and we should be good to go. Full left, neutral observed, full right, neutral observed, full aft, elevator full forward, observed, neutral, rudder checked, flight control test complete. Auto brake's going to RTO, good, and let's go. Alright, we're gonna taxi via November Mike 26 left, Mike 11. Miami traffic, American 1834 taxiing 26 left via Whiskey, November 6, Mike 11, Miami. So past this building over here, we're gonna take a right at the end of the ramp. Decent weather in Miami today.
Miami traffic, Giant 64, heavy pushing back from ramp Whiskey 73 straight back, Miami traffic.
So we're at Yankee 1, we're going to take a right on to Whiskey here.
Miami traffic for 17 Québec, Québec.
at the end there, we're gonna turn right on November. So we're on Whiskey here. November's there. We have a little private jet taxiing. Where's our citation? Alright, I said November 6th, I believe, in my radio call, so we'll follow that. November 4, November 5, we'll get on Mike from November 6. Wave hello to the tower. See ya! Alright, let's get on Mike from November 6 here. That's fine. We are clear on the left and clear on the right. Relatively short taxi. All the way to Mike 11. It's going to be a left downwind departure on the Clada 2. To the east. Alright, hold your ears, might be a little loud. Beautiful shot of the tower. Let's see, screenshot. Gotcha! Alright. That guy's radio is so low I can barely hear him at all.
Line up, take it off by
By the traffic, American 861, from 10 Delta 47, we're pushing back, facing the west.
Alright, Mike 10 over here and Mike 11 should be next. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the Clada 2 SID here, and we also have it in the pit right here. Good. We'll go auto throttle arm, then we'll go TCAS TIRA.
Miami traffic, Giant 64, taxiing to runway 27 via Sierra. We'll hold short 12 or further. Miami traffic.
Alright, Mike 11. Miami traffic, American 1834, lining up runway 26 left, Miami. Strobes, landing lights, runway turn off lights, good. Cabin crew, please prepare for departure. Alright, final looks clear to me, and we are clear on the left. Little bit of asymmetric thrust to line up. We way overshot this one. Alright, let's fix it. Alright, good. Maybe one more screenshot before we go. I'll do it from this side. Latitude, okay. Miami traffic, American 1834 departing runway 26 left, left turn out on the Clada 2 departure to the southeast, Miami. Alright guys, if y'all ready, I am ready. Let's get it. Spool them up. Chrono.
Miami traffic, American 861, we're taxiing to avoid 26 left.
Stable,
by,
set takeoff thrust. Heels to the floor. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed alive and indications normal.
80 knots.
Knots, check.
Miami traffic, guy 2391, heavy pushing back from San Whiskey 71.
V1, let her fly. Positive rate. Gear up. LNAV, check. Miami, we'll see ya.
Miami traffic, Giant 64, crossing runway 12 at Sierra.
Miami traffic, American 1834, departed runway 26 left, climbing out of 2200, left turn out on the Clada 2 IFR departure to the southeast, last call, Miami. It's a little gusty
Miami
from the
traffic
spook
giant
tape.
64 is clear. Runway 12, obtain taxi. Runway 27
Flaps
via
up.
Papa, Quebec to Quebec 10. Miami.
Start that left turn. Alright, we don't need to level off. Let's continue climbing.
Miami traffic giant 64 departing runway 27 to the west for the Alton 2 departure, Miami.
We'll go all the way to 370, our final cruise. 370, I see it, magenta. Let's trim it up nicely here. A little bit of nose up trim as we start our left turn.
Miami traffic American 861 continue on to flying from Mike 11 or to 67.
Left turn. It's trimmed pretty nicely here. Beautiful. Alright, climbing at 10,000, autopilot going on. Command, check. Landing lights off, engine start switches off, and cabin altitude 1,000, pressure diff 4.0 and climbing. Beautiful. We'll go seatbelt signs off now. Oh, look at that. Screenshot.
Miami traffic giant 64 heavy passing 2000 going direct for Rocks. That's called Miami.
Safe flight. Beautiful turquoise blue water. We're going to see a lot of that today on our route. We're going to be passing all the southern islands, the Caribbean. Our route has us flying over Dominican, I believe. Beautiful. Let's turn down the sounds of the sim a little bit and put some music on. That looks good. Oh my gosh, that screenshot, please, like 10. Oh man, those clouds with the turquoise blue water underneath and Key West. So nice. Let's go to the back of the plane. Look at that. Jeez. Jeez Louise, is this real life? This is real life right now.
And Miami Trailer Ground 2391 heavy taxi runway 27 via Sierra, holding short runway 12.
I'm gonna go over to Unicom now. Stay at 122.8. Damn, that looks nice. Holy moly. Alright, almost at our transition altitude. Coming up to Seaweed, and then Clada. There should be Medley and BTAC. Let's go standard on the barrel, standard. Whoops. Standard and standard. Set 3 times, checked. Beautiful. According to SimBrief, I'm expecting airtime today of block time or trip time 2 hours and 26 minutes. So we're going to be in the air for 2 hours and 26 minutes. Block time is 2 hours 54 minutes. Alright, it's 6:25. We're doing pretty okay for time. Started the stream a little bit earlier for this reason. It's a longer flight. Beautiful blue water now. Seven miles out from Clada. Beautiful. Leave all the weather system behind near Miami. Screenshot again. We're already at screenshot number 8. As we make that right turn here, good. Beautiful departure. So we're gonna be flying over Bahamas. Turks and Caicos, past Dominican and Haiti, and then by Puerto Rico we're gonna make a left turn, fly over the British Virgin Islands into St. Martin. That's the plan. We'll see if any VATSIM ATC comes online. Off on the SID we go. Oh, look at that. So pretty. I downloaded the world update for Oceania. Hopefully it made a difference. Alright, I'm gonna run to the lab real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, back with you. Got an aircraft up ahead here. We're crossing around 26 miles ahead of us at Medley. Crossing Medley. That's checked. I can't believe how turquoise this looks. Beautiful. Wow. Screenshot galore right now. Got 6,000 feet to go in the climb. I'm gonna go ahead and up our cost index, but actually first let's finish the climb here. Let's go speed intervent. Mach 75. That's gonna increase our. I'm gonna decrease the climb speed. That's gonna increase our vertical speed up. Beautiful. We're gonna get to our cruise a little bit faster. Cruising altitude 370. So we are 6 out from Medley right here. Pretty much don't need this chart anymore. I'm gonna go here, star. We'll keep it on the star. So we're arriving from Sluggo to join the final approach course to runway 10. Ooh, where are we passing right now? Bahamas. It's a pretty short flight to Bahamas. I didn't realize it's this short. Passing Bahamas already. Looks like the aircraft in front of us is on the same route or something like that. I don't know if they're going all the way to St. Martin or not, but definitely on the same route as us, as of now. Set our sync our heading here. Good. We got nice 53 knot tailwind. Ground speed 494. We'll take that. $2,000 feet to go. $1,000 feet to go. Beautiful Bahamas underneath us. Oh, looks like we have ATC online. 132.3. Let's up our cost index. We'll go 80. Execute. Good. Let's contact ATC. I'm just going to pause the music here.
Miami traffic, Miami manager, skipping, 7, Memphis, 5 on Miami.
Air France 617, good afternoon, squawk 7421.
7421 for Air France.
Miami Center, good evening. American 1834, checking in flight level 370.
American 1834, good evening, squawk 7454.
7454, American 1834.
Air France 617, radar contact 23 miles south of Nassau, flight level 350, welcome on board.
Thank you very much.
Air France 1834, radar contact 21 miles southwest of Nassau, flight level 370, welcome on board.
Where's that for Bahamas 201?
Negative. American 1834, radar contact.
American 1834, thanks. Alright.
Globex 622, ready for taxi with Delta.
Global 622, taxi in hold short, runway 14 via hotel. The altimeter is 2993.
Taxi hold short, runway 14 via hotel, and now coming at 2993 for Globex
Beautiful.
612.
At least for now, we have Miami Center online.
Global X622, you're at Odyssey, so exit Odyssey and Lima, cross runway 32, and continue taxi and hotel.
Let me show you guys where we're at.
We'll go Lima cross 32 and then continue hotel for Globex.
So Miami Center's online. It's been online for 2
Bahamas
hours.
201, you're leaving my airspace, frequency change to advise is approved. Good evening. I will go and
So
check it.
Miami Center does not cover Miami. That's interesting. So which one is this? Another Miami Center? But we're 1834 right here. Air France, they're going to Point à Pitre, TFFR, wherever that is. So we just entered his airspace, so have a while to go in his airspace. And we are going over here. TNCM, Princess Juliana. Looking good.
Departure, good afternoon. Bahamas 237. I would like to request RFR clearance to Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar with information in Delta.
Bahamas 237, good evening. You're cleared to Orlando via radar vector Beach. DNS file, maintain 4000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. squawk 7424. I'll repeat that, squawk 7424.
So let's look at we'll leave the prog chart on here.
All right, we clear for
We're estimating arrival 2238 Zulu.
Initial climb 4000, expect
So hour and 50 minutes.
10 minutes after departure.
2050 Zulu
and
right now.
departure is with you, and squawk
About hour and 50 minutes left.
644
Past
237.
Bahamas here. Let me unlock this.
Bahamas
Good.
237, squawk 7424. 7424.
7424 on the squawk for the 237.
Bahamas 237, your rebuck is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Expect runway 14 for departure. Advise ready for taxi.
Push our discretion, and we'll expect runway 14, and we'll go for taxi, Bahamas 237.
All right.
American 127, right, sucks.
American 127, taxi and hold short runway 14 via hotel. Altimeter 29903.
Copy that, altimeter taxi to 14, taxi and hold short at 14 via hotel, American 127.
Center, good
At
afternoon.
890 miles.
34, comment
Maybe
flight
we
level
can
370.
make us chart for make a what do you call it descent fixed ring. So we don't have any restrictions on the arrival.
Good evening, squawk 7416.
Squawk 7416 for JetBlue 357.
Expect vectors to execute VOR Zulu runway 10 approach straight in. Interesting. Let's see if we were to do the
JetBlue
VOR.
1621, good evening. You're cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the Micah's
The
4
VOR
departure,
Zulu.
Micah's transition, Dennis file. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 7473.
From Sluggo, I guess, to Aluba. That's why the star was a little weird, because we're combining the RNAV with the star, where the star calls for the VOR Zulu, but that's fine. We'll keep the RNAV. But technically, you're supposed to come from Sluggo
JetBlue
to
357 radar
Aluba
contact. 28 miles
and
northwest of Nassau.
intercept final
Flight level
approach course
354,
096 of the
370, welcome aboard.
Papa Juliet
Cloud
Mike
maintain flight level
VOR
370, JetBlue 357, thank you.
to the minimums of 500. That's fine. We'll keep it on our nav. We'll keep it on the RNAV.
JetBlue 566,
A
number
little bit
one
of
for
wind
clearance,
shear we
standby.
had there.
JetBlue 1621, your rebuck is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Expect runway 1410 for departure. Advise ready for a taxi.
For Avaki, you want to be at 2,600. So if I want to say 3,000.
American 127, fly runway heading, wind
From
1908 knots,
370.
runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
That's 34,000 feet to
Fly runway
lose.
heading, clear for
Times that
takeoff.
by 3, that's 90, 102. We'll say 105. Let's
Global
call it 106
622.
out from Avaki. We'll start a descent.
After departure of American 127, runway 14, line up on way 8.
behind the departure, American 127, let off away, Global X612.
JetBlue 566, you're cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the Michaels 4 departure. Michaels transition, Dennis file, maintain 4000. Expect flight level 300 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 7461.
So final approach course 096, which is 276. On the reciprocal. Alright, let's see if that looks good.
JetBlue 566, your read back is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Expect runway 10 for departure. Advise ready for
So
taxi.
beautiful, there's our extended runway center line here. And there's our top of drop.
Global 622, flight at departure, wind 190 at 8 knots, runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Find the
I'm
departure
gonna
on the
increase it a little
14
bit
takeoff, Global X622.
to come closer
American
to the
127, radar
calculated one.
contact
That's fine.
1300.
This is more like a graphical
Right,
reminder
heading
for me.
230, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Right heading 230 up to what altitude again? So American 127.
Your cruising altitude 240.
Alright, 240, so American 127.
Alright, that looks good. So we got our 5 mile fixed ring, 10 mile fixed ring, extended runway center line. So we're not going to do the VOR Zulu, we'll just keep the RNAV.
Flight level 350, climbing flight level 390.
Frontier 294, good evening, squawk 7402.
Squawk 7402.
And the guy in front of us, let's see, even though we have ATC already,
American 127, proceed direct Nico whenever.
it's 2,000 feet underneath us, so that's fine. We can
For American 127.
keep our speed. We're closing in a little bit on him. What happens if I go Mach 0.8?
Global 622, confirm you're squawking 7467. 7467.
I'm not squawking 7467, I read back 4767, but I will now squawk 7467.
Yeah, I'm just going to manually do it. We'll crank it up. We'll go Mach 0.8.
Frontier flight
With
294,
the tailwind
radar
533, we're doing pretty decent.
Of Nassau
So
PR.
increasing that Mach speed is going to increase our ground speed as well.
Climb and maintain 370. Welcome on board.
Looks good.
Have a good day, JetBlue 29.
RNAV minimums just is 700 feet. This approach restricted to a minimum of 205 knots until established direct on bed. Okay.
7445.
7445 for 2091.
VNAV decision altitude and height in lieu of minimum descent altitude depends on operator policy. Okay, so 700 feet on the minimums. We can knock that out of the way.
Global 622, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Is there a global express in the sim?
622.
I didn't know there was a global in the sim. Maybe explain? Let's go to 700 feet here. Beautiful, 700 on the barrel, and we'll do it on the FO side as well. Good. And since I'm not doing anything, might as well put my final approach course anyway. from now. 096. Stay ahead of the airplane. .096, beautiful. Let's see, what do we got off our right wing here?
American 127, you're leaving my airspace and Miami is offline. Frequency change to advise is approved. Good evening.
Over the Unicom for American 127 to you.
Whatever island this is, no idea, it's not labeled. Passing Turks and Caicos, we're gonna make a right turn. So that's gonna be at Haggett in 294 miles. All right. There's a contrast for the aircraft in front of us, I guess. I see it.
Departure, Bahamas 237, ready for taxi with information Delta.
Bahamas 237, taxi in hold short runway 14 via hotel. The altimeter is 2993.
Oh, we'll hold short runway 14 via hotel and 293 on the altimeter, Bahamas 237.
Was that JetBlue 566 or 1621? JetBlue 1621, taxi in hold short runway 10 via Alpha, QNH 1013.
Center top the via FedEx 4067, flight level 350.
Transition levels, flight level 65, so 6,500 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and request the descend winds now because it's not gonna change. It's gonna load from SimBrief, so might as well do it now. So transition level already there, flight level 65. For level 65 rather. So the winds should load in.
FedEx 406, good afternoon. Squawk 7431.
And currently
7431, FedEx 4067.
the weather down in Princess Juliana Airport, let's see, where is it?
JetBlue 566, taxi and hold short runway 10 via Alpha, altimeter, QNH 1013.
It's almost an hour old. I'll wait till, actually I'll put it now.
FedEx 406, radar contact 6 miles south of Freeport VR, flight level 350, welcome on board.
Position checks, thanks. FedEx 4067.
Alright, our winds on the descent are pretty weak. 8 knots, 9 knots, pretty good. 13 degrees, 10-15.
Evidential is QNH 1013.
ISO deviation is 13 degrees warmer than usual.
JetBlue 1621.
1015
enter
on the
runway
QNH.
10, back taxi to holding point.
What's going on, just me? Welcome.
Bahamas 237, flight runway heading. Wind 190 at 8 knots, runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway heading.
So this is another island of the
57.
Bahamas that we're passing right now. Looking good. Warm weather all day, yes sir. It's finally getting warm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Low wind shear there. I felt that shake. Alright, stabilizing. Oversped a little bit for a second. I'll bring it down to Mach 79 for now. Just to give us some buffer for if we hit more wind shift, we don't want to overspeed the airframe. Smash the like button, I agree with just me. So there's another island of the Bahamas. Looks like we're done our center tank fuel, so we're gonna turn that
Miami
off.
Center, Southwest 619.
There we go, new weather.
19, go ahead.
So as
Yes, sir. I don't know what happened there.
2253, so 1853, it's from 8 minutes ago. Winds are 280, out of the west at 7 knots, 10 statute mile visibility, few clouds 3,800, few clouds 5,500, broken 2,500, or 25,000. Nice and hot, 32 degrees. And 23 on the dew point, altimeter
7417 for
2986. I don't know, are they using QNH or altimeter?
Wind 145
So
at
that's
5
updated.
knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Hour and a half remaining.
Bahamas 237, radar contact 1,600 feet, turn left 050. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Left.
Interesting how the auto throttle is not putting enough juice to get us to Mach 79. Slowly, I think.
And going up to flight level 360 for 237.
Doesn't have enough juice to get us to 78 or 79. Interesting. We'll keep it 79 and see if it speeds up. There's a nice little conga line going down south.
JetBlue 566, enter runway 10, back taxi to
We
holding
got all
point.
these guys. We're over here. We're gonna pass that Air France pretty soon. They're doing ground speed 481, we're 504.
566, enter runway 10, and back taxi to holding point.
Let's see if San Juan Center comes online.
JetBlue 1621, radar contact, 1,000
That would be nice.
feet, climb and maintain 3, flight level 320.
Zemo Center, Delta Whiskey 50, with you at flight level
With you.
110.
Bahamas 237, proceed direct pitch whenever.
It's so cool how we can see the
Picture
contrail
57.
from the Air France. That's pretty cool.
Delta 50 Whiskey. Delta 50 Whiskey.
Delta 50 Whiskey, go ahead, Brandon.
Delta 50 Whiskey, what's your intention? I've not seen a flight plan for you.
I'm about to file it right now, Nassau. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Looks like we sped up to Mach 79. Beautiful. Can we sneak it to Mach 0.8? Let's see how it does. So it is spooling up. That's why I took extra gas. Let's see, we are supposed to land with 10,000 pounds of fuel remaining. That's good. That's more than we need for our final reserves plus alternate. Down to Puerto Rico if we have to. San Juan.
Global X622 requesting stepwise 5 minutes.
Global X22. Repeat.
Go ahead, being stepway 5 minutes.
No problem, report on your back.
With it.
Bahamas 237, traffic is at your 12 o'clock, about 2 miles, 17,000. Okay, I've got these details now.
Mal, what's your traffic?
Delta 50
Time 237.
Walk 7465. JetBlue 566, flight at departure. Wind 110, wind 145 at 5 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 50 Whiskey, Nassau. Can you repeat that squawk?
Delta 50 Whiskey, squawk 7465. Seven to 465.
Squawk 7465.
JetBlue 566. JetBlue 566. Delta 50 Whiskey, radar contact. Proceed direct Sydney, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Delta 50 Whiskey, radar contact. Maintain
Blocked.
course.
Alright, let's don't step on each other. JetBlue 566. Flight at departure. Wind,
Looks like this island's called
1405
Crooked-
knots, runway 10, clear for
Crooked
takeoff.
Eye, Bahamas. Crooked Eye, Bahamas. I as in India, not EYE, just I, the letter.
Southwest 619er. Hold short, runway 10.
This is so realistic how like the more we close in distance to the Air France in front of us, the more thicker the contrails get because obviously they dissipate as they go behind. That's so cool, man. This sim has some crazy things modeled. Look at that. It was like kind of like dissipated vapor when we're further away, but as we're getting closer to him, it's remaining thicker. It's pretty cool.
Southwest 619er, enter runway 10, back taxi to holding point. Five by 5.
We're about 8 miles out from that Air
Southwest
France.
619er. JetBlue 566 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 300.
300, JetBlue 566.
Oh my gosh. All this water I'm drinking, I have to keep going to the lab, unfortunately.
Southwest 619er.
I'm going to sneak to the lab.
Sorry, was that for
I'm not even going to tell him I'm going away because I don't think he's going to want anything from me. I'll be right back, guys.
Enter runway 10, back taxi to holding point.
Okay, we're taxi 10 back taxi to holding for 619. We do have Delta.
Global 623 reporting back.
Global 622, roger. Lima, good evening, Squawk 7423. Lima, read back is correct, runway 14 is active, advise ready for taxi.
Alright, we're back.
Miami Center, Southwest 619 at Gulf. We're still clear to back taxi 10.
Southwest 619, affirmative, we are cleared to back taxi.
Okay, back taxi, we'll give you a call when we're turned around. 619.
Lima, taxi no short runway 14 via Lima. Altimeter 2993. And 29 Lima, can you take 14 at Foxtrot intersection? Altimeter 29903. Southwest 619. Fly runway heading. Wind 140 at 5 knots. Runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 619, runway heading runway 10.
Air France should be somewhere here. See him on site.
JetBlue 566, did you want to climb?
About to pass this Air France right here.
JetBlue 566, you are clear to your cruising altitude.
We have a solid tailwind still.
300.
47 knots, beautiful. We're about 4 miles out from the Air France. Got an hour and 20 minutes to go. $500 miles till top of the sun. Not too shabby.
Southwest 619, radar contact 1,100 feet. A left turn, direct round 4, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Up to 340, left turn, direct run forward for 619.
NASA altitude is now 29905. Lima, VFR departure to the southeast is approved. Wind variable at 7, runway 14 cleared for takeoff. Global X 622, you're leaving my airspace. Miami is offline. Frequency change to advisors approved. Good evening.
Unicom Will West, thank you.
I didn't realize Bahamas had so many freaking islands.
Lima.
This one's called Mayaguana.
Departure to the southeast.
The island of Mayaguana, Bahamas.
Variable at 7, runway 14
And there's
cleared
the
for
airport.
takeoff.
Mayaguana. Mayaguana. Cool. Man, this terrain, the photogram looks so on point, so realistic. Still doing 511. There's that Air France. We're about to pass them now. Let's keep it on this view until we pass the Air France. In fact, give me a screenshot, please.
To 9 Lima, maintain VFR at or below 5,500.
Remember guys, if you're enjoying the stream, really appreciate it if you hit that like button and support the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing and it helps the algorithm share the stream with more people. If you haven't already, that is. If you've already smashed that like button, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Bahamas 237, you're leaving my airspace. Miami is offline. Frequency change advice is approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved. Thanks so much for the service tonight, Bahamas 237.
Come on, you're welcome.
We're about to pass them.
Delta 50 Whiskey.
Delta 50 Whiskey.
Delta 50 Whiskey. You're going east. Fly heading 330 direct 343R. That is Zulu Foxtrot Papa.
Roger that. Now, so I'm just having some problems with my navigation right now since I'm about to get back on course.
This is North Caicos now. Passing North Caicos. Say hello to their friends.
For Victor Charlie, good evening. Squawk 7475.
Going directly over them now. Pretty cool. Took us a while to catch up to them. Screenshot. Hold up. Go like this. Oh, how cool is
For
that?
Victor Charlie, squawk
Screenshot.
7475.
I need a screenshot emoji.
5x5. How are you reading me?
Let's check them out real quick.
American 202 rated mic check.
Go ahead for American 202.
Thank you very much. I just wanted a mic check.
I charge extra for that.
I charge
no
extra
problem.
for that. Pretty cool.
Of course, you can always send the bill to G.
This guy's having some fun with ATC. Passing directly overhead. Screenshot. See ya, Air France.
Five by five. For Victor Charlie.
Yeah, pretty much passing Turks and Caicos right now. That's beautiful, Turks and Caicos. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't take a screenshot. Man, I thought this stream is going to be like, oh, just pure water, kind of boring scenery, but I didn't realize there's so many beautiful islands to look at on our way. This is one of the last islands that we're like passing close by. There's Dominican and Haiti here, but I think it's going to be too far for us to see out in the horizon. And then we're going to be passing Puerto Rico. Now I'm gonna manually because we're doing an RNAV approach, but just as a backup source, I'm gonna manually tune Papa Juliet Mike to Princess Juliana VOR. (113.0) So that'll come in range. Another tiny little island here. Beautiful.
For Victor Charlie.
4 Victor Charlie, hearing 5.
4 Victor Charlie. Roger, we are together now.
Direct tailwind, 50 knots, 520 on the ground speed. Beautiful. Let's go say hi to the flight attendants in the back.
4 Victor Charlie, request granted.
They're just making their coffees.
Roger, we'll be
back in Florida now when
Alaska 750, good afternoon, squawk 7474.
Fuel balance looks pretty good. 7.28 and 7.3 on left and right tank respectively. Looks good to moi.
Alaska 750, radar contact 17 miles west of Freeport, flight level 330. Pilot discretion, descend and maintain 11,000, NASA altimeter 2995.
We're about 360 out from top of drop. I don't think there's any updated weather yet. Oh, there is. So as of 7 p.m. Eastern, winds are out of the northeast at 7 knots. Almost 10 kilometers visibility. Scattered layer 1800, temperature 28, dew point 25, no significant weather, QNH 1016. So last time it was calling it altimeter, now it's back to QNH. It's interesting how it keeps changing. So 1016 is it? 1016 on the QNH. I'm going to put that here. Good. So we got all our descent information in. Looking good.
Miami Center, QA 400 with you, flight level 300.
Let's have a look at our profile here.
3 minutes.
So it wants us at Sluggo at 10,000 feet, which is 30 miles out of the field, which makes sense. Good. Avaki 2600 lesser at 1700. And we're gonna go down to our minimums of 700 feet by MAARTEN. Looks good to moi. Might as well do my performance for landing. I'm expected to land with 4,000 less fuel.
Aircraft is called in just now, so your call time please.
We'll call it 3,000 less fuel, okay? So 3,000 less fuel than our current gross weight.
Aircraft checking in, so your call time please.
So 136.3.
400 with you, flight level 300.
Zebra 400, good evening. Squawk 7451.
135.3. We'll call it 136.3.
7451, walk guide in, today 400.
Landing flaps 30, packs on, anti-ice off, reverser all operational, sorry. Auto brakes, let's see, with 2, it's just a short runway. Let's do auto brakes 3. I'm just curious if I put 2.
Alaska 750, report on your bar. Transworld 400, radar contact, flight 7300.
Yeah, it's cutting it way too close. So auto brakes 3. Calculate. With auto brakes 3, we need a VREF of, and that's with a 5 knot additive, 149. So V approach speed 149. Required landing distance 5,800 feet, and we have 7,500 available. So auto brakes going to 3. Good. Beautiful. In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean now. Dominican's off on our right, but it's too far to render. Can't see it.
Aircraft on frequency, you're unreadable. Send me a text.
Looks like all the weather and the little bit of bumps that we were going through, the wind shear and stuff, is all behind us now. It's a nice smooth flight here. Looks good.
Alaska 750, expect vectors to the let's approach runway 14, altimeter 2995. JetBlue 1621, roger.
We're almost about to exit his airspace.
Oscar Whiskey,
We got pretty good
November
VATSIM coverage today in US.
217.
We got Denver Center online, Minneapolis, Toronto Center, Montreal Center, Boston's online, the whole East Coast is online. New York Center, Washington Center. We got Jacksonville, Atlanta.
Beautiful. You're at Nassau and
if only we can have San Juan Center on.
at your destination.
San Juan Flight Information Region.
What is your aircraft type?
Welcome, Gary. It's going good. See, I was telling Chad, I'm like, I thought it's just going to be boring blue water, but on our way, we were, up until now, we were passing out by a lot of islands and enjoying some beautiful scenery until now we're just pretty much over water now, nothing around us. Dominicans out in the distance there. But yeah, welcome, Gary.
Alaska 750, proceed direct Muni.
And Center JetBlue 357.
Go ahead.
I just need to step away from the mic for about 5 minutes, is that okay?
When you're back, I may be off, so monitor Unicom and have a wonderful evening.
Over to Unicom, thanks for the ATC, JetBlue 357, we'll see you.
You're welcome. Alaska 750, cross Muni at 2000. Five by five. Delta 50 Whiskey, you're cleared. For the direction of your flight, I can offer you flight level 320 or 340.
$259 to go till top of drop.
Can you accept the Winey 4 arrival into Dallas? Delta 50 Whiskey?
Do you watch Alex Pradwell's? Yes, I do sometimes. I haven't watched them in a while, though I haven't had a chance to, but yeah. think I saw the Saint Martin video. I don't know if I watched it, but I saw him post it. I should watch that one. Did he go with WestJet by any chance? Pretty sure WestJet has service to Saint Martin.
Delta 50 Whiskey. You're clear to Dallas Fort Worth Spile. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 340. 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Walk 7433.
Let's check it out, Gary.
Delta 50 Whiskey. You're clear to Dallas Fort Worth Spile. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 340. 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me.
Air
Walk
Canada.
7433.
Interesting. He went to St. Bart's as well. Oh, no way he did that approach into St. Bart's.
Yeah,
A crazy approach.
Repass is correct. Pushing started to discussion. Expect runway 14 for
Need some plane
departure.
spotting there too in
Advisory
St. Martin.
I finally visited MAARTEN. This small Caribbean island, divided between the French and the Dutch, is an iconic vacation destination, home to just over 70,000 people. It is also a bucket list destination for aviation enthusiasts, made famous for the low landings over Maho Beach at the end of the runway at Princess Juliana International Airport. For me personally, I basically grew up watching low-resolution videos of St. Martin right here on YouTube, and ever since I started posting videos of my own, I knew it's one place I had to go visit at some point. After saving up for a while, an opportunity came up to go, and I booked a vacation there for February last year. Why am I posting this
American
right now?
1834.
Well,
Your
what
lead
better
my
way?
frequency change advises approved. Good evening.
Over Unicom, American 1834. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good evening.
Air France 617, frequency change advises approved. Good evening.
Celebrate 100,000 subscribers. They sensibly stay open until midnight for the red-eye departures. There's not much in the way of food at this time of day, as you'd expect, but there are still plenty of free drinks and lots of open seats.
Go ahead.
Spring into savings this moving season.
Longer, hoping to see some.
Frontier
Ooh.
6 though,
I'll be logging up.
A night departure.
Runway 35 right.
Continue to monitor. Unicom and have a wonderful evening. For Victor Whiskey, pilot session, descend maintenance 3000.
Seemed like a short takeoff roll.
Stated one of my favorite things about Air Canada's
For
business class.
Victor
It
Whiskey,
never
pilot
fails to
discretion,
hit the spot.
descend maintenance
Even if
3000.
they have changed it slightly.
He went with
in recent
business class too. Nice.
I find Calgary to Toronto is one of those red-eye flights that
Five
just
zero
feels a
whiskey
bit
taxi,
too
hold
short
short
to actually get
runway
It looks like he's going to Toronto, so there was a connection.
badly on the descent, which I've never seen to this extent. There is a wing and engine out there, I promise.
Landing at
Connection
YYZ.
was almost 5. I've flown on Air Canada's MAX plenty of times now.
Oh, it's a Max.
Long story short, the seats.
I'd like to go to that beach, but not sure if it would be worth it. Not sure what else to do. Yeah, it's just plane spotting.
Also, strangely, the in-flight entertainment screens seem to be
I'm
grossly
gonna go over to
overestimating
Unicom now with the radio. Looks like they took off to the west. There's CN Tower right there.
Headed southeastbound from Toronto, climbing through the clouds. Even sitting here, looking at just water down below, I was extremely excited for the week ahead. The thing is, my warm weather vacations have not really been anywhere outside of the US. realistically, this is quite a long way to go for some double-digit temperature.
Let's see the landing. Beautiful turquoise blue water. They're clapping.
So that would take us to customs and past this Air France A330, getting ready to depart for Paris. I'm doing most of my spotting from down there anyway.
You pretty much went there for plane
Proved to be an
spotting, I
excellent
guess.
spot for departures, and that Air France A330.
I would love to
is
spot
very
here.
nice and have these beautiful views overlooking that crystal clear video. So please enjoy this little montage of everything I saw. For the purists, I'll have a proper compilation of everything.
Can't have music. American A319 was it?
Much away at this point, but they were well spent on other aviation-related nonsense. I did go back to Maho plenty next day. We still wanted to go a bit further and also see the French side of the island, so ended up booking a tour through the desk that Sunwing had right in the lobby. Still free passage between the two. And that last morning at Maho Beach, and got a few things that I hadn't already. After enjoying one last all-inclusive meal and free drinks, we eventually made our way back to the airport. Princess Juliana Airport still looked quite temporary at this point, and I'll leave this as the full takeoff footage.
Rotate. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks sick. Nice.
This was one of those rare vacations where it really felt tough to leave, and the trip home was a bit of a blur after that.
I know how that feels.
This flight to Toronto involved more buy onboard food, sleeping, and a welcome back to Canada with the lights of the GTA.
Butter.
National baggage claim, and then, unfortunately, an overnight, since it was too late to make any other flights to Calgary the same day. Waking up in the literal opposite of this past week was not great, but
Frigid
last
Toronto
flight home was at least another dreamliner, which involved
very nice. We got 180 to go till top of drop. So from Sluggo, we're going to be tracking $151 to Avaki. Sluggo 151 to Evaki. Beautiful. We're doing the RNAV to runway 10. I'm just gonna hit the lav again. I'll be right back. Alright. How are we looking? Getting pretty close to top of drop. So our minimums of 700 feet are already set on my side and the FO side. Good. We're about to approach San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's going to be on the right side of the aircraft. We've been airborne for an hour and 43 minutes. Block time so far, hour and 56 minutes. And our landing was 149 with a VREF with a weight of 136.3. So VAP 149, 136.3. I'm gonna go here, go to approach. 136.3. I'm just going to enter that there. Good. So VREF is 144. With the 5 knot additive, we're looking for 149 knots. Looks good to moi. At this point, I'm gonna get out my arrival. Oh, there's Puerto Rico. You can see it from the FO side. There's Puerto Rico, getting close. Getting close. Shooting the RNAV, we want to be at Avaki at 2,600. Final approach course set 096, and we have the VOR for the Papa Juliet Mike Princess Juliana VOR 113 decimal nothing. Tuned in for extra situational awareness. Miles till top of drop. 104. Looking good, guys. Let me see if there's any new weather information according to Navigraph. Nope, still as of 7 o'clock, so it's about an hour old now. But we'll roll with that because we didn't get any updated info. Should be landing in about 34 minutes. We'll call it 30 minutes. There we go, let's make that left turn. Alright, music's going off. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking on behalf of American Airlines. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this service to Princess Juliana Airport down in Saint Martin. The weather down in Saint Martin is beautiful, few clouds and 23 degrees centigrade, and we should have you down on the ground in about half an hour. We'll be starting our descent towards Princess Juliana Airport in about 10 minutes. The cabin crew will come around to make sure your seatbelts are secured with your tray table stowed and your seats in the most upright position. We ask that you please remain seated for the remainder of the flight and keep your seatbelts on and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. Again, on behalf of American, I hope you choose us again. Thanks for flying with us today, and we hope you enjoy your stay in Saint Martin. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabins for arrival. Thank you. Alright. It's about that time, chat. It's about that time. So we're going to let the VNAV take care of the speed. We're going to sync our heading to track 107. We're heading 104, good. We got 31 knots from the left now. So I'll give myself down to say 10,000 feet. We're going to do a continuous, the CDFA, continuous descent final approach. We'll start with 10,000. Remember, transition altitude is 6,500 feet. We're on VNAV. Looks good. Let's see if there's any updated weather information one more time. Hey, we got it. So as of 8 o'clock, 7 minutes ago, 030 at 7. So winds are still out of the northeast at 7 knots. Variable between the north and northeast. Beautiful visibility, 10 kilometers. We got few clouds at 1,800 feet. Temperature 282.26. QNH 1016. And pilots love to see this. No significant weather. So 1016. I'm just going to enter that, update that here. Oh, it's already 1016 from the last one, so it didn't change. Looks good to me, guys. We're pretty much all ready for our descent. We have our VREF 144, VAP 149. One more screenshot for Puerto Rico. Alright, excited for this. Like I said, I haven't flown into Saint Martin since 2022 on stream. Let me just get some water for the descent. Let's do this. Fuel used so far 12.4 tons. I'm going to throw on the seatbelt signs on now. We'll see how the VNAV path does today. So we'll descend on VNAV. Excuse me. $20 miles to go. Well, 30 miles to go. Just passing Puerto Rico now. Alright, this is the final waypoint. Jets is the final waypoint until we join our star, the Ulupa 1 arrival from Sluggo. We've been airborne for an hour and 57 minutes. Anyways, the QNH is 1016 and transition altitude 6,500 feet. There we go. Make that right turn towards Sluggo in 97 miles to join the arrival. Should we have to go mist on the approach? Oh cool, this automatically turned to nighttime. Should we have to go mist, it'll be climbing right turn to 4,000 feet direct on bed and hold as directed by ATC, and we said mist approach restricted to a maximum of 205 knots until established direct on bed. So mist approach point is MAARTEN, which is 3.1 miles after Lesser. If we don't have the field in sight by 700 feet above sea level, we're gonna go right turn to MAARTEN, climb 4,000. Alright. I'm just about ready to start my descent now. Let's go out into vent. And we'll go speed into vent. Let's slow it down a little bit. We'll do Mach 0.79. And we are officially on our descent down to Princess Juliana. Let's go. Alright, we're on the VNAV path now. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that fixed ring now. Good. So we got Papa Juliet Mike Princess Juliana Airport VOR and tuned in now. Let's see, I'm tracking, currently we're pretty much doing the 123 radial in. I'm going to keep this 096 for the final approach course. Good. I'm going to slow it down. Let's do Mach 0.78. Actually, we'll do Mach 0.77. There's the VR. 83 out from the field. Alright, let's make a radio call. Princess Juliana traffic, American 1834. We're about 80 miles to the west of the field. We're going to be joining the Ulupa 1 arrival for the RNAV runway 10, descending at a flight level 220. Princess Juliana. Sun's starting to set. I brought the sim time on purpose back a little bit just so it's not nighttime when we get there, so we can see beautiful views. Hopefully the sun will hold up. Hey, cat. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of speed brakes here to slow us down. That should help bring down the speed. Let's slow it down to 280. Let's go full speed brakes. I'll descend and maintain 6,000. Pressurization check. Depressurizing 5,000 in the cabin altitude and declining, and delta P is 2.8 and going down. Beautiful. Just gonna plug in 250 now. Hold your ears, might be a little loud. Oh baby. Screenshot. Alright, give me vertical speed. Let's do a steady 1,000 for now. And let's go lights. Beautiful. Little evening arrival. I'm gonna slow it all the way down to 220. Princess Juliana traffic, American 1834, 737, descending out of 10,000 overhead. Sluggo, we're joining the Ulupu 1 arrival for the RNAV runway 10, Princess Juliana. Alright, descend and maintain 2,600. I'm going to give it a little bit of speed brakes. About halfway here. Good. And speed check, flaps 1. Flaps 5. Speed check. Eli, welcome, welcome. You came at the perfect time. A nice, beautiful evening arrival down to St. Martin. Alright, 20 miles out from the RNAV, intercepting the RNAV. It is very pretty. So we passed Sluggo, we're gonna intercept the RNAV, runway 10. And I'm just gonna select runway heading now, 096, good. Tried to do a long haul LEMD to SPGR, overslept on that one. Is that Madrid to Brazil? That was like the long haul I was planning, to be honest. 1016 QNH, let's set that. One 1016. Eisner want to go to HBA. Okay. Madrid to Sao Paulo, okay. That's 29er. For some reason I can't get it to switch to HBA here. Come on. No? You don't want to? Okay. Well, we'll keep it 29er. That's the equivalent. Good. Let's bring down the brightness here. That looks good to me. And I'm going to bring this to 1,000 feet. Good. Ground spoilers armed. And good. It's going to level off here. So after evacuee, after leveling off, we're going to go down to slow it down as well. I'm going to go down to 1700 for lessor. And we should be able to use the approach mode for the RNAV. So we're lit up. Engine start switch is continuous. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Look at that. Let's put our wing lights and logo lights on as well. Hold your ears, might be loud. Alright. Gimme... I'll take flaps 15. We'll actually keep it flaps 10. We'll go flaps 15 when we got the gear down. Field should be somewhere at our 10 o'clock here. Somewhere there. Princess Juliana traffic American 1834 is at 2,600 intercepting the RNAV final approach course for runway 10 at evacuee. Princess Juliana. Alright. Upper DU, bring down that brightness a little bit. Good. I wasn't planning for it to be an evening arrival, but beautiful. There you have it. Alright, let's switch it over to the other chart now. You want to go down at 3-degree angle. That is 743 feet a minute. So we'll call it 750 on the vertical speed at our speed of 140. So we're doing 150. So let's call it between 750 and 850. We'll do 800 feet a minute according to our VAP of 149. But we pretty much don't need to even do that. That's if we were to do it manually, but I think we can use approach mode. Good. I'm gonna dial in 1700 now. There we go, alt hold. Evacuee coming up in 2 miles. 26 degrees, so anti-ice not needed. We have 10,000 pounds of fuel remaining as we predicted. Beautiful. All right, turning final. Let's go down to 1700. Check. Field in sight. Gear down, flaps 15. And let's slow it down to final. Speed check, flaps 30. I've never arrived in the evening to Princess Juliana. This is so nice. Alright, minimums are 700 feet on the barrow. Honestly, I don't even need the approach mode. Just out of curiosity though, let's see. Oh yeah, final approach course check. Good. Slowing it down. Okay, gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps 30 indicated, auto brakes 3, ground spoilers armed with a green light. We're lit up. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. And we got engine start switches continuous. Good. My thrust. Actually, replay. Record. Good. I'm going to level off for a second here just to, we're a little bit low. You want to be at 1700, we're at 1100, so I'm just going to level off for a second. My aircraft. Alright, here comes the final approach course, or the glide path rather.
1,000.
Check. Flight director's off. Princess Juliana traffic, American 1834, short final, runway 10, Princess Juliana. Alright, here comes the glide path. Beautiful. Let's do it. I see 4 white correcting.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Okay, runway inside landing. Still correcting a little bit high. Take that firm landing. It's a short runway. Beautiful evening arrival down. Stow manual braking. Alright, welcome down to St. Martin. We came in a little bit low. That approach was a little bit ugly, if I may be honest, but I'll take it. Yeah, I wanted something between 200 to 250. We got 260. Meh. We'll take it. It's a short runway. We want to be in the touchdown zone. And we're going to backtrack here. Princess Juliana traffic, American 1834, backtracking runway 10 to the gate. Princess Juliana. Stop the clock. Beautiful flight, guys. Smash that like button. That was fun. MC Alex Game, it's American Airlines. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I was in the touchdown zone. You want to be a little bit more firm here. You don't want to do a butter because you're going to float past the touchdown zone. We'll exit via Delta. Not a lot of traffic around. Alright, we don't want Foxtrot. We're gonna go. We'll go from Delta. Oh yeah, we can stop the replay as well. Well, that was fun. Vacating on Delta. I won't take any of the gates here. Clean it up. Whoops. Don't go onto the grass now. Runway turnoff lights can come off. Landing lights off and strobes off. Let's take a right here. Beautiful. We'll take Alpha 3 here. So 2 hours and 26 minutes on the flight time. About 2:44 it's going to be for the block time. We'll stop the block time now, that's fine. Call it 2:43. Alright, parking brake set. Forgot to fire up the APU, let's do it now. Let's go taxi lights off. Beautiful evening arrival down to St. Martin. Like I said, 2 hours 43 minutes on the block time. We got 2 hours and 26 minutes on the flight time. Just wait for the APU to fire up. Alright, APU is on the bus. APU bleed on. And engine number 2 can shut off. Engine number 1 can shut off. Beautiful. And 5% N1, you got it. Anti-collision off. We'll keep the logo lights on. We'll turn the wing light off, and we'll keep the left aft fuel pump on for the APU. Other than that, let's go GSX. Request deboard. Let's take a screenshot. Welcome down to St. Martin, guys. Ooh, I see someone else on final.
Juliana traffic, Caribbean, Florida, Southern Flight of Runway 10.
Let's check out this guy's landing as well. Ooh, that was a butter. So I got 0.98 Gs, 260 on the rate, but 0.98 Gs. We'll take that. Let's see this guy bring it in. Like I said, the approach could have been a little bit nicer because I had to level off. I came in a little bit low, but aside from that, and then we came in a little bit high after. But we fixed it on short final and had a pretty decent landing. I was happy with that. Beautiful. Nice landing by him as well. Let's see, Sim Toolkit Pro, where is it? We got 1.01 and 250. This is perfect for this place and the length of runway. And look at that, chat. Right before the 1,000 footers. I'll call that a win. Beautiful flight. Enjoyed that. Right on center line, dead smack on center line, right before the 1,000 footers. Oh baby, what a flight. What a flight. He's backtracking. Nice landing. Thank you so much. Beautiful flight. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day. Take care, sir. You have a good one now. Take care. See you next time. Bye now. See ya. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, I'm gonna bring the time back a little bit for the replay. We'll go just at the brink of dawn here, or brink of dusk. We'll go reset position. We'll go panel states. Good, beautiful. Get some lights up in the cockpit. Oh yeah, let's get off VATSIM. Flaps are set for landing, good. Ground spoilers armed. Make sure all our doors are closed. Good. Alright, replay time. Again, one more time, guys, if you did enjoy this flight, don't forget to smash that like button. I really appreciate your support. This is where we came a little bit too high. We've pretty much fixed it on short final here. See us come in. Beautiful. Look at that. The hotels and everything. Nice. Beautiful sunset. Alright guys, I appreciate all you guys who were in chat today. Eli, Gary, Mac, Alex, Scott, KW, just me. Enjoy the rest of the replays. I had a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, smash that like button, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow for Toronto Thursday. See ya! Take care guys. Enjoy the rest of the replay and have a good night. We out.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
to rise from the ashes.